Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is woof, the drama is hot over with Married to Medicine. We're going to see what's going down over there. But before we dive in, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a Kiki is always better with community. And don't forget to check out the description box below. We have tons of goodies down there. And also be sure to shop our love collection. All of the merch is also linked down below. So with that, let's dive right on in. So as we all know, over in Married to Medicine land, there has been a lot going on. It's been Toya versus Audra, Toya versus Dr. Heavenly, Toya versus Anila. It's been a lot. And on the last episode, we saw that Anila's house was broken into and it was robbed. And, she seemed very upset. All the jewelry was gone, this, that, and the third, right? So then, of course, there are questions. There are questions that come up. One question is, is she pulling a alleged Dorit and PK? Did she set up her house being broken into in order to, get insurance money, make an insurance claim and get a money grab? That's one theory going out there. I'm not saying I'm saying that. I'm not saying I think that. I'm just saying that's one of the rumors that is being floated out there. Sorry if there's a lot of background noise, guys. I apologize for that, but we're going to keep soldiering on. Okay. So up next, there was also Quad. Quad was, alleging that Toya may have had something to do with the break-in, because as we all know, Anila and Toya used to be BFF. They had a big falling out, and now, Anila's been doing the most, showing up with her husband as the movers for Halloween, bringing that girl Zaina to Quad's holiday party. Again, we all know that Zaina was kind of the one, along with Anila, helping to spread the rumor that Toya was cheating on Eugene and sleeping with some guy for the neighborhood. Now, again, I don't believe that rumor. I think that's a bunch of BS. But Anila and Zaina and, by proxy, Dr. Heavenly really were the people that brought that rumor to the show. Now, Kari Wells, as we all know, is a friend of, she used to be a full-time, and she's been friends with Toya, right? But now Kari is saying, on Twitter, this is what she tweeted out. And this is what also Dr. Heavenly said on her YouTube channel, that Kari was saying this. So this is what Kari tweeted out about Toya. She goes, "Nobody is saying at Toya Bush Harris set her up to get robbed or that she had anything to do with it. But she did say that there was a hit out on at Anila Saja 2 days before the robbery took place." Okay. So then once once Toya catches wind of this, her response is, Kari says, "Okay, good point. I'm certainly not implying it. I've known Toya a long time, and I don't think she would do something like that, just that she might know something about it." So this is Kari trying to clear up what she said in her first tweet, which was a reply to, I believe his name is Mike the Blogger. He did some poll on Twitter, about Married to Medicine, about the robbery. And that was Kari's response. So then someone responded to Kari, and they basically were like, you need to watch out. You're basically implying that Toya had something to do with the robbery. That's a felony robbery. That's a big deal. And this is Kari's response, basically be like, okay, listen, good point. I'm not saying that she had anything to do with the robbery. I'm just saying that she might know something about it. Kari, girl, you're walking on very, very thin, fine ice. Very, very thin, fine ice. This is a felony robbery. This is a big deal. Implying that Toya had knowledge by proxy is saying that she could have been a co-conspirator. She could have known about it. That is a very big thing. I'm sure that the feds or the police, whoever investigates this type of stuff, I don't know, I'm sure they're going to now want to have to talk to Toya. They're going to have questions. So then Toya clapped back and said, at Kari Wells, you're an idiot, a liar, definitely ready for a lawsuit. You and I both know we didn't have a conversation about Anila's alleged break-in. You catch that shade? Alleged. I don't talk to you now and didn't then. Well, Toya, that's not true. You do talk to Kari. Like, you and Kari have been friends. When you go to events, you and Kari sometimes go together. You guys have been really friendly. Like, you and Kari were friends. Like, that's part isn't true. Did you catch the shade when she said Anila's alleged break-in? Because again, there were the rumors that this was just an insurance grab. Now, Kari claps back and says, bring it on and let's both take a polygraph. Okay, can we stop with the polygraphs? Like, we've had enough. Kris Jenner, LVP, we get it. Stop the polygraphs. Okay. Anyway, you know, you said to me before at Anila's robbery, I am not insinuating in any way you had anything to do with it, but you know what you said. I don't lie. I don't have a reason to. Okay, now, here are my thoughts on this, guys. Here are my thoughts. This is what I think. Do I think Toya told Kari that there was a hit out on Anila before the robbery took place? Yes, because she basically said that, not in those exact words, but she basically said that on the show. In the last episode, Toya was like, oh, well, maybe some people already had it out for Anila. And they were like, why? And she was like, I don't know, because she lies, because she's a liar. So Toya already alluded on the show that there could have been other people who already had it out for Anila, i.e. that her robbery was targeted and it was personal, not targeted in the sense of like, oh, you're a Real Housewife, you know, you're a celebrity, you're on Instagram, you're being flashy with like all your jewelry and stuff, not targeted in that way. Toya alluded it to that Anila had pissed people off because she was a liar and maybe people had it out for Anila, AKA a hit. Like, not in like a, not like we're going to send like a hitman to come get you. Like, I don't think it's anything like that. I hope not. That's not what I mean or think it is. But I think it just meant like, she had a target on her back because she pissed off the wrong people. So do I think that Toya said this to Kari? Yes, 100%, because she basically said it on the show. Now, do I think Toya had anything to do with Anila's actual robbery? No, I don't. I don't think she had anything to do with it. I think that Toya was probably just frustrated and talking and being like, well, she's a liar. People don't like her, blah, 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 blah. So I don't think that Toya had anything to actually do with the robbery, but I do think Toya said something like that to Kari. Now, with that being said, I think it was dead wrong for Kari to then go and carry that bone and tweet about it. Dr. Heavenly also said it herself on her YouTube channel. She talked about it. So I think it was dead wrong for Kari to go on Twitter and say this. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you go on Twitter and say that Toya told you that there was a hit on her, on Anila before she had the robbery? And they're also saying that Toya had a party the night of the robbery. Maybe Toya just had a party. I don't know. Now, that's kind of what I think. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Toya actually told Kari that there was a hit out on Anila right before she got robbed? Or do you think Kari is lying and making this up? Do you think Toya had anything to do with the robbery or any prior knowledge to the robbery? Or do you think, no, Toya was just pissed because of everything Anila did and she was just talking and popping off, but she didn't really have any knowledge and she had nothing to do with it? And do you think Kari was wrong to tweet this, to put this out there? If Toya, her friend, really said this to her, do you think that she was wrong to put her business out there and to put it out there like that? Let me know what you think in the comment box below. But before you do that, you know what to do. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend, because a kiki is always better with community. And don't forget to check out the description box below. We have tons of goodies and shop the love collection. So until next time, everybody, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Welcome to Sugar Pills, a practical guide to self-care, where your host, writer, actor and producer Candy Washington helps you live a more joyful life with a cheeky dash of pop culture news. Be sure to subscribe, leave a 5-star review and join the conversation on Instagram at Candy Washington. Let's go!